I've been chasing myself all day long, all day, and I haven't caught myself yet. He's out there somewhere. I'm not sure where he's at. But listen, I stopped in long enough to do this tonight. In fact, about an hour and 50 minutes, we'll be live. The George Espenlaub Show will be live from the Funny Farm, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's about an hour and 50 minutes from now. Our guest for tonight, let me get this down right. Our guest for tonight is Steve Sellengut, who is the author of The Brainwashing of the American Investor, the book that Wall Street doesn't want you to read. And he is going to bring us some very interesting information. And he is going to share with us what Wall Street doesn't want us to know. So, 6:30 Eastern Time, the George Espenlaub Show, live from the Funny Farm. Okay. Our guest tonight is Steve Sellengut. I'm probably saying that wrong, but he'll get it right when he comes on. So be with us. If you have any questions that pertains to investments or just questions about money in general, come to the chat room and you can ask your questions there. If you have questions, I'll bring them before Steve, and he'll give you the answers. Don't mind, that's Chloe down there, and that's Charlie's girlfriend, and I think she's calling for him. Okay, moving right along. I'm doing a feature article for the blog and for another publication on a lady who broadcast on Spreaker by the name of Brenda White. You can go to this little search dooflicky up there on Spreaker and type in the Brenda White shows, and it'll take you to her page where she has all of her shows listed. I'm doing a feature on her along with Pastor Mitty Collier. You see, I have problems with names. But I'm doing a feature on the Brenda White shows and on Pastor Mitty Collier from Chicago, Illinois. That'll be up on the blog soon. I have part of it done, but I need to go back and revamp some things and add some things and so on and so forth. Hopefully I'll get that up early tomorrow morning, and it might be in more than one part. It's very interesting. That is the Brenda White shows. The Brenda White shows on Spreaker.com, and you want to listen to some good shows, go to the Brenda White shows. We're doing a feature on our blog. I'm going to do a feature in another publication, so I'll have that up tomorrow morning. What else is going on? I decided just to jump in here and talk at you for a few minutes because there was no way I could get into the keyboard and get everything up and posted. I think that's about all I got. Remember, in an hour and 50 minutes from now, the George Espenlaub Show, live from the Funny Farm, and our guest tonight will be Steve Sellengut, who is the author of, let me get this right, The Brainwashing of the American Investor, the book that Wall Street doesn't want you to read. Interesting. This man worked on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. He had his own business, investment business, so on and so forth. He doesn't do that anymore. He'll explain all that to you. So he'll be with us tonight about 6:35. If you tune in at 6:30 Eastern Time for the George Espenlaub Show, and we'll be live from the Funny Farm. Is that all? I think that's all for now. So I'll try to type something above this video or something below this video, but I've just been in a rush all day and haven't been able to sit down and write what I wanted to write, so I decided just to jump in here and do this, and that's all I can do. I'll see you at 6:30, okay? The George Espenlaub Show, live from the Funny Farm, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Come join me and my guest. Thank you. Thank you very much.